Well, here's the first attempt at welding, filling in holes anyway, depositing material, trying to fill in the holes that were there, if you remember. Little drill holes I had. Oh, I missed this one completely by the looks of it. No doubt. I found that auto darkening helmet didn't do a very good job. Well, let's clean off some of this crap. I just kept on feeding material in here, so it doesn't look all that pretty. I found that the low setting's too slow on the speed wheel, and the minimum was too minimum to really do much. So I had to go with high voltage. It's like 90 amps, I'm guessing, if I remember correctly. And yeah, let me clean those off and we'll see if I missed this hole or not. It looks like I did, but I could be wrong. Alright, I took my flapper disc, cleaned up some of these bumps. As you can tell, I deposited a lot of material, way more than necessary. But I'd say for the first time I've ever welded, not too bad. And this is, I don't even know if you can see that. Sunlight's just bad, but it came down pretty good. There's little marks there, but the hole, this is the bigger hole, this is the 1/4 inch, and it's gone. So it works, I guess. It's a start. Now I used a flapper disc on that. I'm going to use a hard disc. So just later. It's a little early. It's only 9 o'clock or something. Not even. Maybe about 9 o'clock. I'm sure my neighbors just love me now. I think I'm going to find a big washer or something and weld it up into there just to reinforce that, because I ground it a little bit too thin when I was cutting off the cap. So, cutting the brass out of there. A little too thin. I'm going to reinforce it probably on the inside and the outside. I'll have to take a quick pass and with my welder and fill up some of these holes. Try that out. Then grind it down smooth again. And then weld on, I'm sure I can find some big washers that'll fit that. It's about 1.5 inches. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for now. So I got the wheels and the drums off, and I'm having a look. So still a lot of meat on these, so that's not the problem. So I'm thinking, must be the star wheel needs an adjustment. Down there. Never done any of this before, but I do know, well, it's been many years since I've done brakes. I do know that there's a lot of meat on those. They look almost as good as my new ones. So I'm going to leave them. I'm just going to adjust the star wheel, and then I'll check the other side. I think I'll check the other side first. That way if I need to change the pads on one, I'll just change them both, just to be on the safe side. But yeah, alright, back in a bit. Alright, 5 minutes after the last one, and here's the next one. The drum was a pain to get off. It was stuck on the pads or something. I don't know, it looks like it scraped off on the pads. I sprayed it down, cleaned it up. There's still a lot of meat on here. And so now I'm going to pull out the book on a similar set of brakes that I have, and I'll figure out which way I got to adjust the star wheel. I might even call my mechanic friend just to be on the safe side. So, oh, there's the emergency brake cable. Oh, bless you. And let's see what's going on. So I was checking out my star wheel down here. You can see it. There's a bugger right here. Adjusting it up a little bit, and I happen to look up and notice cracks in here. So I guess I'm going to replace these bad boys anyway, because I'd rather have no cracks in there. Safer. And then I'm going to take a wire brush and clean up all this gunk. But I guess I'm going to do a replacement after all. But I got a problem. Is that my drum has this little grind mark in it where my new pads don't. So I'm trying to figure out what I should do. I might just have to leave this the way it is for now and get new drums. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to leave this like this for another week. Get new drums next week. And, well, I tightened the star wheel up a little bit. I hope that works. We won't know until we try it. But, well, that's it for this job. Just going to put the drum back on. Just going to put the drum back on and play with it a little bit. And make sure it's all good. And then we'll go from there. Well, we finished one last project. We adjusted the headlights on my car. Whoa! Wow. Besides dropping the cell phone of madness, which is what this thing is, so we adjusted the headlights, the head beams. So we adjusted the high beams. It's now, 9 o'clock at night. So I've been pretty much at it since 9 o'clock this morning. I've learned a couple things. So that's the important thing. Is learning something new every day. Something you could pass on, preferably. I've been teaching the oldest at home. That'd be Nicholas. I don't know if you got him there, but I've been teaching him odds and ends that it's good to have, like how to adjust high beams or headlights. Sorry. He's been working with me all day. He works with me almost every day, except for when he's in school, obviously. We do odds and ends, and keeps us both entertained and busy. Alrighty, well, until next time, YouTubers, I'll see you later.